Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another Plan With Me. This is Misty with Happy Planning with Misty. And for those who celebrated Mother's Day, I know the UK's already had their Mother's Day, but to those here in the US and other parts of the world that celebrate the same day as us, I hope you had a wonderful Mother's Day, because that was yesterday, Sunday. This is Monday morning. And I am fixing to plan a week in my Hobonichi cousin weeks, and I'm going to use a kit that's in my shop. It's called Springtime Meadows. And let's see here, where are we at? This is where we're at. We're in May, and it's going to be the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 5th through the 11th. And this is the one I've started using for my I think my Etsy shop. Ain't that what I said I was going to do? That looks like what I've got to put in my Etsy. And so, let's see, y'all. I am about nuts. I'll just tell you. So, this weekend, of course, y'all know it was Mother's Day. Let's see, do I have numbers right there, but I got them right here. So let's use these numbers. Okay, and so 5th, and that is the Monday. Let's see, right here. All right, so yesterday was Mother's Day. So this weekend, I was getting stuff together for my mom and mother-in-law. My husband took care of her for the most part, and then we ate at my mom's for Mother's Day. And so everybody just pitched in and brought stuff. We had just had, Easter hasn't been too long ago, and we had done, the normal Easter meal. And so we weren't ready to have that again. And it's too hot here in Alabama. We thought about like different soups in the crock pot. And Maddie's favorite is vegetable soup. But I told her, I said, baby, I just can't. It's too hot. So I just ordered 6 pounds of pulled pork from the local barbecue place, and we had baked beans and macaroni and cheese and barbecue sandwiches, chips, stuff like that. So it was not a fancy Mother's Day, but it don't have to be fancy. Since we just had fancy at Easter. So, let's see. Let's get some of these laid down. But anyway, it was a wonderful, wonderful day. I'm going to tuck that in there. Because like I said, these were made for the weeks kit that comes off Amazon. So that's what I started out using when I first started planning, because that's what I could afford. And so that's when I first started designing also. I hadn't been planning long till I decided I want to design and try to open up an Etsy shop. So I was still in that book when I started my shop, so I measured everything off by that book. So that's the reason these sizes are a little off when it comes to this Hobonichi cousin. But anyway, we had a wonderful Mother's Day. And this is the last day for my sale at 35% off in the planned sale. But if you are like, oh my, I missed it, I wanted some stuff. And I understand that you can't purchase from everybody. Most of the time people can't purchase from everybody, so they have to split it up in between sales, and I totally understand that. And so coming June the 2nd through the 6th, it's a Monday through Friday, so in just a couple of weeks, I'll be in another sale, and I will start sharing stuff about it. And it is 35% off too. So if you want to try my shop, you didn't get to this time around, mark it on your calendars, and you can in just a couple of weeks. And let's see. And these don't fit just perfect, but just a little working on them, and you can make it work. So Maddie is through with art class for right now. She was able to get her a job, and for those that are friends with me on Facebook, you saw where my mom tagged me in the job that she has started. My mom works there too, and my mom was the one able to train her, is training her, so that was cool. So it's just as a cashier at a local grocery store. But she is doing good and enjoying herself, and so that's what counts. Okay. So then, let's see. I use these hearts down through here. And this is just for me to be able to list all that I've got going on in the week, as far as the sales that have come in, the orders I need to work on, making sure I've posted and advertised the sale, making sure my PR girls have all that they need to be able to advertise and help me also. And let's see. I like the way this worked out last week as far as the layout. So I done every other box with this. These little note boxes. And let's see here. What else? I've had bukus of stuff go on. Y'all, we have been so busy around here. I just got to be able to, I should have wrote it down, what all to tell y'all. Mainly last week was doctor's appointments. Maddie had doctor's appointments. I had doctor's appointments. Okay, I done the to-do up here at the top. And then a couple of dots. Getting her checked out and ready for college. Because she had to have certain, I guess all kids, I don't know if it's for just here in Alabama, but Well, that's a little wonky. Let's see. This is not on removable sticker paper, but that was forgiving. That's great. Before Maddie can go to a college type setting, she had to have a shot where she's homeschooled. She hadn't had that shot yet. I think she would have already had it had she been like in a public school. And so we had to get that shot taken care of, so that all the diseases that are possibly transferable in a college setting, she would be able to fight it. So there's that. Another to do. And I had to go have blood work done. Then I had to talk to my regular doctor after the blood work, and they had me on they had put me on cholesterol medicine because my cholesterol was high, blood pressure medicine because my blood pressure was high, and that was 3 months ago, and thankfully everything has been cut in half. The only thing she said that I needed to do was to get an over-the-counter iron tablet, because my regular iron is supposed to be between 15 and 30 or 40, I don't know, and mine was at 10, she said. So if you don't mind, grab you some iron tablets. I was like, okie dokie. And I'm sure it's where I don't eat enough green vegetables. I'll eat a salad and some green beans, but that's about all the green I eat, which is sad, but it's the truth. I'm just being honest. Okay, so I think I'm going to use, let's see. Yeah, I think I'm going to use this strip right here. And put it across the top here, so I can set my this week on it. Okay, there's that. And then I done these boxes, alternating them 2 boxes over from this line. So start the first one here, and then I skipped 2 boxes. Skipped 2 boxes and then went 3 over. So there. Let's see, this one goes back here. This one goes back here. And that's what I put film, Instagram, YouTube, and Etsy on. And then I've done my post in Facebook. Use this, but let's see if we can use, this might be too big. Let's just see. We can make this work right here in this corner. And then we can layer this. And this is what I post in Facebook about the sales. Where did I lay that pen? Alright, so let's go back and put film. Instagram. That is a long word. YouTube. Etsy. And then here I wrote post in Facebook. Okay. Let's see. I think that is all outside of the weekend banner. And if I put the weekend banner down, I'm not going to have room to write what I done in the week. So I think I'm going to leave it off. And so this is the little bit I had left over. I didn't use this box or these boxes or these. So there was plenty left over to work with. But I think this is how I'm going to leave it and fill it in. Look back on my phone to get my info about what I did where. And then today, which is the 12th, I have got to start on my orders that have come in for the sale. And for those that have ordered, thank you so much. For the new people that have joined YouTube, thank you so much. And I hope you enjoy this video, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.